Welcome everyone, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, or you can call me Mr. Hate. And this is Hate TV, your inconsistent weekly pop culture digest, where we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. This show's about surfing the internet and recapping what's been trending across these social media streets. So if you're new or existing to the show, grand day to you. Whatever time zone you're located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening. Ooh. People. We are back again. And god damn it, people, Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson like an old slave in Charleston, South Carolina. Good Lord, people. Oh my God. Did anyone see what happened at the Jake Paul BS, people? Did anyone see it? No, because Netflix connection was bloody trash that night. Ain't nobody got to see that shit properly. God damn it. Everyone on this planet who tuned in to watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight lost their goddamn minds when they thought their internet connection was gone. Bloody hell, people. And you know what the worst thing about it? Do you know what the worst thing about watching the Jake Paul versus Iron Mike is? That everybody that watched it had to rewatch that bullshit fight again. Netflix. I can't believe, people, let me tell you one thing. I went to bed early because I had to wake up early to tune into this fight, people. I am not an American. I am a proud British citizen. I pay my council tax. I do not pay my TV license. So BBC, you can shaft your TV license up your ass. But anyway, people, I live in the United Kingdom. I had to go to bed and wake up early. And when I woke up early, why was the connection abysmal? She. Anyway, people, if I said if about 3-4 times, people, but if you're a nigga that thought Mike Tyson was gonna win this, you, sir, are a prisoner in the, you're a prisoner of nostalgia. Yes, a prisoner of nostalgia. You are living in the goddamn past. If you thought Mike Tyson was gonna win this shit, did anybody see what happened at the start of the year? Did anyone remember when Mike Tyson took that flight and I had to rush that nigga to the hospital? This nigga 58 years old going up against a man who's still young and fresh in his goddamn 20s. If you thought that Mike Tyson was going to win this, sir, you are a prisoner of nostalgia. Do I need to remind you what happened in that fight? People, let me remind you, whoever watched that fight, let me remind you what happened in that fight. Let me show you what happened. Here you go. There you go, people. See the Jake Paul. This is what I was watching on the fight night, people. All these shenanigans going on. And Mike Tyson looking old, people. People, good Lord Jesus, Mary, and of course Joseph. People. Lord have mercy. Look at this. This is what was going on. This is what was going on, people. You see that? I'm moving. People, American people, someone come get your granddad off the goddamn ring, man. Get him out the ring, man. Someone come collect Mike Tyson. Does Mike Tyson have grandchildren? Let one of the grandchildren come collect their grandfather from out the goddamn ring. Because the way I'm looking at him fight right now, look at this. This is like the last round. This is what it says. Yeah. Shit. If I was watching this right now, I know people put some big money on this fight. When I say big money, people, I'm talking in the milli. People put big money on this fight. And if I saw this right here, look at this. I'll be like, hell no, to the no, hell to the no. I know I lost my money. Jesus, Mary, and of course, Joseph. My. How much money do you think was lost in one night? Multi-million people, billions people. I got this next clip here. People, this was the fight. If for those who missed it, this is the Jake Paul Iron Mike fight.
Bye, yo, have real.
This right here is phenomenal. It's almost, I don't know which one is almost identical. Look at this, people. This is identical. This right here, can you see it? Let me play this shit right now. This right here is identical. Look at it. I'm gonna flick between the two. Look at that.
She.
Bloody hell, people. Bloody hell. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson like a Mississippi slave. Good Lord. You know what? Let's actually watch the highlights. So I've got the highlights here. Let's see what's going on, people. This is provided by Sky Sports Boxing. Let's see the highlights of this.
These are 2-minute rounds. Tyson requested the 2-minute rounds, wanting to see more action. He just landed the overhand right, testing the beard of Paul early.
Paul has hit him too, so they both are trading punches.
This is round 1 of 8.
Paul is using that ring to his advantage.
He's better. Like I said, I don't like the fact that they keep messing with that mouthpiece.
Oh, left hook. Triple left hook by Paul.
Mike's hurt.
Man,
Yes, he is.
people, I went to bed early and woke up early to watch this bullshit, man. This is so boring. Honest to God, it was boring to watch. As soon as it done, I locked it off and I put my head on the pillow and I went to sleep.
taking punishment here in round.
Let's move
Highly off
forward.
balance right there. I don't like how his legs
And
look.
Mike Tyson was whoa, he's 58 years old. Boxing is hard, people. For those, I'm gonna talk to the people right now who don't know how. If you never put on some gloves or never been in the ring, you will not understand how hard boxing is. Because a lot of man them out here, I would say a majority of man them out here can't fight. That's why, you know, when you watch fight compilations, man them swing the arms. You don't swing your arms. You meant to punch straight. And yes, people, I know how to fight. So if you want to step to me, please believe I will flip and punch you in your goddamn throat. Fuck around and find out, people. If you want to step to me, step to me. And I'll flipping fly kick you in your goddamn windpipe. Good Lord, Mike Tyson got defeated by Jake Paul. Can't believe it, people. Jesus Christ. But anyway, Mike Tyson says something. I got this one article here. Let's read this right now. So Mike Tyson victory was getting back in the ring. Says he nearly died in June. Jesus bloody hell. Anyway, let's read this article and see what Mike Tyson says. So Mike Tyson says he's feeling like a winner. Saturday, this less than 24 hours after clearly losing his bout against Jake Paul at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, the boxing legend took to X to share more thoughts on his combat bout. And while some might be disappointed with how it all shook out, Tyson says he's got no regrets because it's a situation where even participating in the brawl felt like victory. Oh, as long as he felt good, right, people? Let's read what Tyson has said. At least he's not a sore loser, by the way. This is one of those situations where you lost but still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June. Had 8 blood transfusions. Lost half my blood and 25 pounds in hospital and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you. Give him a round of applause, people. Iron Mike. Yeah, after reading that, yeah, it's understandable. It's understandable, isn't it, people, that, again, Mike Tyson is 58 years old. He has no business getting back in the ring, by the way, but he's 58 years old and he's managed to stay. Basically, let me say this. He was 10 toes down when it came to this fight. So I give him ultimate respect. He could have backed out back in June after that incident with his, was it a heart thing or whatever, where he collapsed on the plane or whatever it was, people. He could have backed down, but he was 10 toes down. Those are the type of people that I like, who get stick. You're a man of your word. If you say you're going to fight somebody, you're going to fight somebody. You're not backing out. Nah, I'm coming to collect the goddamn money, and collected it. That's not even a goddamn one. When I came to collect it, I put that goddamn money in my bank account. Woo! People. We'll get back to that. What's your thoughts? Did anybody watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight? What is your thoughts? Let me know. Jesus Christ, people, this is Pop Culture Digest. Anyway, people, these people want some music. I'm gonna put on some music, people. Put on some music. Yep. Again, people, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you call me, and this is Pop Culture Digest. It's the 17th of November. God damn it, it's almost the end of the goddamn year. Lord have mercy. How is everybody anyway? We got a couple of headlines that we want to go through. Obviously, the first headline was Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson like a slave in North Carolina.
She.
And we got flipping Denzel Washington out here kissing men.
She.
And what else, people? Diddy, the Diddler, P. Diddy, the Diddy man, is out here running the jails. Good Lord, people. But does anyone know how you make vinyls? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? If you don't know, let's have a look at this. I found this one clip. No, I'm not even gonna play the music. Look at this. Is right now, this is a clip of someone demonstrating how they make vinyls, and I found it so fascinating, and I learned something new. And because I learned something new, you're gonna learn something new, people. Look at this. They use some sort of hydraulic to squish that kind of gel thing. And what happens now? We got like a vinyl. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Look at that. Give this man a round of applause. Oh, yeah. That's like Beetlejuice. That vinyl is nice. Look at that. Anyway, people. God damn it. Oh, yeah. So if you don't forget, people, if you're new or existing to the channel, don't forget to explore the channel. We got some new videos. We got a new confession. Oh, people, I've got this one here. I hate cancer ads. Go and watch that there. We've got shorts. What the hell? About no internet. How you can get lost with that? Anyway, we got new shorts, people. So don't forget to go check out the shorts and everything. And I have switched up when I do my pop culture live. So I'm thinking I might do it twice a week. I don't know, people, but I will update everybody in the community tab. You know what I mean? Look at my handsome face, people. But people, we need, you know what? What the hell happened to PNB Rock? Because the last time I've heard, people, it was a setup. So I'm gonna speed through a couple of minor stories, and then we're gonna get to our next headline story. So I'm quite interested in finding out what the hell happened to PNB Rock. So let me get this up, people. Let me get this up. So here it is, people. So Instagram posts of rapper PNB Rock at Roscoe's may have led to killing, LAPD chief says. God damn it. Let's read this, people. Let me zoom into this. Everybody get your reading eyes on. Get your goddamn reading eyes on. So For those, let me just recap people what happened with PNB Rock. So PNB Rock went to one restaurant. It's called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles up in LA, people. And basically it was a setup. He got set upon and got shot up. And he died, leaving a girlfriend and I'm pretty sure the child as well. But anyway, let's read what's going on. So the gunman who killed PNB Rock at the Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant in South Los Angeles demanded jewelry and other valuables before getting into a struggle with the rapper and opening fire. Los Angeles Police Chief, is it Michelle Moore, said Tuesday. Moore said the Monday attack occurred soon after the rapper was tagged online as being at the restaurant, and police are investigating whether that is what prompted the attack. Well, if people remember at the time when PNB got shot up, that's what everybody was saying from the jump. Everybody been saying that. Everybody was blaming the girlfriend for posting up the picture, and then later on, I'm pretty sure the police or whoever denied that the picture was linked to the shooting of PNB Rock. Now comes to find out, it seems like it was that shit. God damn it.
Shit.
Anyway, let's continue the reading. So Rock 30, whose real name was Rakeem Allen, had been at the restaurant with his girlfriend, who had posted a location tagged photo in a since deleted Instagram post. Well, that's a dumb move. When you're famous and you're posting up your location and tagging where you're at, whoa, people, one thing I can say, the streets gotta aid. The streets got no feelings, people. If you're doing dark, if you're one of them man them out in the streets doing darkness, they gonna do what they gotta do. They saw this and this was like a lick for them. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's continue the reading. He was with his family, with his girlfriend or some kind of friend of his, and as they're there enjoying a simple meal, he was brutally attacked by an individual who apparently came to the location after a social media posting, Moore said. Police Captain Kenny Munez, said a suspect brandished a firearm in the restaurant and demanded items from the victim. Sources told the Times that Rock was targeted for his jewelry. Rock was shot almost immediately by the assailant during the robbery. Well, this person who shot him, I know he's sitting up in his cell saying, God damn, I should have done that. But you know what? His bottom cheeks is gonna get bust down. Let's laugh at him. Anyway, he shot the victim and ran out the side door to the getaway car and then fled the parking lot. So I wonder how much the jewelry he's stolen are worth. And people, listen to this. Even if, let's say they were worth $1 million, ain't no way in hell he was gonna get $1 million in cash anyway for the jewelry. And where was he gonna take the jewelry anyway? And what pawn shop was gonna offer him a significant amount for the jewelry? Some niggas out here are dumb. But anyway, streets gotta eat. So let's continue the reading. So Munez said the victim was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead at 1:59 p.m. God damn it. According to law enforcement source, Los Angeles Police Department investigators are examining security video from inside the restaurant to identify the shooter. They also are checking surrounding businesses to see whether security systems captured any images of the assailants leaving on foot or in a vehicle. Wow, people, I think I'm gonna done there. You get the point, right? PNB Rock, the Yo, people, you just take care of yourselves out here, because bloody hell, we in these times where people are evil out here. So stop flexing, man. Stop walking around flexing off your jewelry if you're going to certain ends. If you're going to certain ends knowing that the wolves are located there, talk in your jewelry, people. Has anybody watched Friday? Talk in your goddamn jewelry. Anyway, people, what was your thoughts on PNB? Right, let me know. Anyway, I got this one clip. Remember, who remember Quando Rondo?
Would you ever?
Basically, what was it? Quando Rondo. He had beef with King Von, the Liquor Dirk, and them people, and apparently, this is why Liquor Dirk is locked up for murder of hire, because apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, people, his peoples were the ones that went off and bust shots at Quando Rondo's now deceased, I think it was a cousin, right? But yeah, let's go watch this now. As Quando Rondo said a prayer to rebuke the devil after he was asked if he ever snitched. Let's watch this.
Testify against anybody?
Man, bet, bro.
I'm just asking you to ask. Like, I feel like I know your answer already.
Man, I ain't trying to do but believe in God and shame the devil, man. I ain't bet, bro. You bet, bro, man. I ain't with none of that. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that you on here asking me about this, because it seemed like when y'all get to asking like this, like this go to playing out and happening, and clips like this go to rewinding.
I only ask you that nobody can bring it up and say that they don't know.
All that you just brung up, and every negative thing that I didn't like, that I feel like could be a sort of line bad luck curse type thing, guess what, boy? I cancel that and send that back to the pits of the hellfire. None of that's gonna happen to me. All let's rebuke that shit gone off me. You tripping.
People, Quando Rondo stood on faith. Good Lord, he was like to academics, hell no, miss me with that question. No, I rebuke that in the hellfires. People, let me repeat. Look what I said right there. Let me zoom in so everybody can see. I'm everywhere on the bloody internet, people. I said it right here. Nigga stood on faith, 10 toes down. I respect it. Woo! God Lord, people. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. Anyway, that was Quando Rondo. Let's revisit what the hell is going on with Liquor Dirk. So as you know, my man got pulled in by the feds, and they say that out there in the United States of America, the feds have a 90% or 99% conviction rate. People,
Shit.
Lil Durk ain't coming out. You crazy. He's finished right now. He's done. But anyway, let me read this one headline. Lil Durk pleads not guilty to murder for hire charges, gets trial dates. So people, he got taken in and now he's pleaded not guilty. So let's read this. Bloody yo. Look at this shit right here. I ain't subscribing to no Rolling Stones. Let's find this elsewhere. Let's find this. This is a quick. You know what I'm gonna go on? Let's go on NBC5 Chicago. So Lil Durk pleads not guilty. So Chicago rapper Lil Durk pleaded not guilty Thursday to federal charges that he allegedly paid for the attempted revenge killing of rapper Quando Rondo. Jesus Christ. Lil Durk, real name Dirk Banks, entered the plea at his arraignment in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles Thursday afternoon. According to a spokesperson for the U.S. Attorney's Office, a detention hearing in the case is scheduled for December. Imagine sitting in jail for that long. Bloody hell. And what Young Thug, he did what 2 to 3 years sitting down in jail and got released, but he's on like what 17 years probation or something like that. No, 7 years. Bloody hell. Anyway, prosecutors have requested Banks to be held in custody pending trial because he is a flight risk and poses a danger to the community, according to the court documents. So basically, right here, people, if you weren't keeping up with the news, my man made like multiple bookings to get out the country around prior before he got apprehended by the feds. But the feds were like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. Anyway, Banks was initially charged with a murder for hire conspiracy in a criminal complaint filed October the 24th. The same day, an indictment was unsealed charging 5 others in the 2022 attack that killed the cousin of Quando Rondo, whose real name is oh my God, black people, why do you name your children these difficult names that I can't pronounce? But guess what, people, if you've been watching Pop Culture Digest, you should know that I
don't give a fuck.
Don't give a F. I'm trying to cut down on the swearing, people. So what's it? Tyquan Bowman in Los Angeles. Anyway, Banks was also charged with additional conspiracy and gun charges in a superseding indictment filed last week in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California. He faces up to life in prison. Banks has been held without bail since his arrest on October the 24th. People, what's your thoughts on that? Share your thoughts in the comment. Good Lord, 2024 has been a hell of a year. Lord have mighty. But people, we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back with our next headline. Denzel out here kissing men in Gladiator. Anyway, people, I'm gonna have a quick break. Where's my goddamn iPad? I'm gonna play some games. There you go. So see you in about what, 5 minutes? Ciao.
see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore. Chilling with history's coolest friends, building an actual pillow fort, but you just sit there sulking. You're getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
Ooh, people. Good Lord. People, I have this one clip that I want to show you before we get into our second headline. Have a watch this. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Let's have a look.
Avec le...
Let me put it back.
C'est formidable. Avec le... La piscine, en fait, c'est vraiment...
You see that, people?
Non, mais... Parce que les maisons, tu vois... Et c'est...
Vendredi, qu'elle restait le week-end jusqu'à même lundi.
People, you see that face right there? That is how I'm looking at Denzel Washington right now. People, has anybody heard what has happened with Denzel Washington? Let me tell you one thing. When a Denzel film gets announced, everybody is rushing to the cinema to watch it. I wouldn't say everybody, but Denzel Washington is one of them actors where you know if you go to the cinema and you put your bottom on that cinematic seat to watch a film with Denzel Washington in it, you know it's gonna be a good goddamn film. Denzel Washington is that old, the vintage celebrity from old Hollywood. The vintage celebrity. When you remember the days where you would go to the cinema for your favorite actor. You remember those days, people? See, these millennials don't know about those days, but people, I come from the days where celebrity, there was meaning behind it. There was some sort of integrity to being a celebrity. Celebrity. You will sit in awe when you saw a celebrity back then. So when a Denzel film is coming out, you know you're going to see it, but people, I can't deny it no more. I've been hearing too much Hollywood stories, too much weirdness. There's too much weirdness in Hollywood. I keep on hearing these Hollywood rituals, like these sex parties, free cuffs, humiliation techniques and all this stuff. God damn it. And then this, what happened, people? Let's bring up the goddamn article. If I can bring up the goddamn one. Jesus Christ. Denzel out here kissing niggas.
Shit.
Good Lord, people. Let's read this. So, headline says, I think they got chicken. Denzel Washington says gay kiss scene was cut from Gladiator 2. Is Denzel Washington zesty now, people? God damn it. You know what? If it came out that it was, I won't be surprised. Like I said, people, with all these Hollywood stories that coming out left, right, and center. Jesus Christ. To me, it seems like everybody in Hollywood has to sip that drink to get far in their Hollywood acting career or the music industry. It seems like people gotta get their booty bust down.
Pause.
To get far in Hollywood.
Shit.
damn it, people. Anyway, the actor who stars in Ridley Scott's sequel said, "I kissed a guy full on the lips. I guess that they weren't ready for that
Shit.
Hell no. Nobody. I don't want to see Denzel Washington kissing some Caucasian man with those nigger lips. No, 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 no. You're supposed to be a man's man, Denzel. God damn it. Anyway, let's read this. Denzel Washington has speculated that anxiety was behind the decision to cut a same-sex kiss from Gladiator 2. Washington, whose performance as ruthless power broker Marquinus, I don't know how to pronounce that name, in Ridley Scott's sequel has picked up considerable award buzz, told Variety, "I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken."
Shit.
Whoever took it out, you saved Denzel Washington's perception for me, to be fair. He did a good job. You need to give him a raise who took it out, because I don't want to be seeing that. And people, I am not a homophobic. No, no, no. It's just that I don't give a fuck about someone's sexuality. Hell to the fucking no.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
No, no, no. So anyway, he added, "I kissed the man on the lips. I guess they weren't ready for it. Ready for that yet? I kissed him about 5 minutes later." What? It's Gladiator. It's the kiss of death. So Marquinus is bisexual in the film, as are the emperors, played by Joseph Quinn and Fred Eckinger. Whatever. Washington has not played a gay character before, but did star in Semino. What's Semino? 1993 drama. Oh yeah, Philadelphia. As an attorney who overcomes his own prejudices about homosexuality and fears about AIDS to represent the dying man, played by Tom Hanks. Philadelphia is a great film. Wonderful film, people. Wonderful, wonderful film. But anyway, Denzel Washington out here kissing men in the goddamn film. Good Lord. And also, he told Will Smith, "You better not be kissing no man on screen."
Shit.
How do I know this, people? I found this next article. Let me bring it up. And this one is by fandomwire.com. And it says it was Denzel Washington who told Will Smith to never kiss a man on screen. Now he is the one hyping up his gay kiss scene in Gladiator 2. Yeah, nobody would have known if Denzel Washington kept his mouth shut. Nobody would have known this. But for some reason, he wanted to let everybody know he was kissing niggas on the lips. Good Lord.
Where's my yak? Where's my yak? Oh.
So let me just read this. So let me look at the summary. So in the summary says, in 6 Degrees of Separation, that's a film starring Will Smith. Will Smith was supposed to kiss his male co-star, but sought advice from Denzel Washington, who discouraged it. So Denzel was like, "Nigga, no, don't be kissing no other nigga on the goddamn screen." That simple. That's what Denzel was saying back then. Smith later regretted his choice, admitting he wasn't emotionally ready at the time. In Gladiator 2, Denzel Washington filmed a kiss with a male co-star, though it was cut from the final version. So that's the summary. I ain't gonna be reading through all this article, but people, you can go find it. It's Fandom Wire. There you go. Will Smith said that Denzel came to him and said, yo, don't be kissing a man on screen. And Denzel gave Will Smith a slap like this. That was the slap. He said, nigga, I don't want you to be kissing no other man on screen. You are a man. You are alpha. And that slap inspired Will Smith to slap the Holy Spirit out of Chris Rock that Oscar night. Lord have mercy, people. Gladiator 2. But is it good though, people? Is Gladiator 2 good? When it got announced that Gladiator 2 was coming out, I said to myself, I'm gonna be VPNing that shit online. Hell no, I'm going to the cinema for that. When I saw the trailer to me didn't seem grand. You know what I'm saying, people? It didn't seem grand like the first one with Russell Crowe, who starred in the first Gladiator. This one seemed like, number one, I said, why the hell do we need Gladiator 2? Why? And when I saw Denzel Washington in it, I thought, you know what? This might be a spectacular, epic, goddamn film. But what is the people saying? I don't give a fuck what the critics are saying. I want to know what the people are saying. So we're heading over to Rotten Tomatoes. And what we're going to do is let's read a couple critics reviews. And then we shall read the people, the audience. So this guy here, what's his name? Sebastian says Gladiator 2, he gave it a tomato. Gladiator 2 doesn't quite live up to its predecessor's standards. Achieving that was God damn it, I can't read, people. Let's see what this is pronounced.
Unenviable.
God damn it. People give me a round of applause. Unenviable. Almost impossible task. However, Scott has done everything he could to at least develop a sequel worthy of the 2000s classic. Okay, so that's one review. Let me look on top critics. Who's the top? Let's read. Here's one from Stephen, for Australian. All the main characters, this is like, what is it? What do you call that? Salad? I can't remember. Basically give her a whack rating. All the main characters, 3 out of 5, have compelling stories behind them, but they are not realized in an emotionally satisfying way. In short, I couldn't care less what happened to any of them. That's the sentiment I've been hearing lately, that the film's good, but no one gives a shit about it. But you know what, people? I want to know what the audience are saying. God damn, we got no audience reviews yet. We ain't got no audience reviews. But anyway, let's read more critics. So this was one by Deborah Russ for Spectator. Compared to the original, it is plainly and disappointingly not as good as. Okay. This guy, Nick Curtis, London Evening, Ridley Scott, we salute you. So what does that fucking mean, Nick Curtis? What? Ridley Scott, we salute you. Is it good? Is it bad? Man gave it tomato. Probably got paid off. Anyway, David Sexton, there's no crow, but in every other way, it follows the template remarkably closely. Short report, it's a triumphant triumph. Therefore, loyalists rejoice. It is chock full of fighting once again. Gladiator is one of them films that I have to see for myself. And secondly, people, I'm not going to be here saying that I was a big fan of the first one. I just remember the first one was bloody long.
She.
Am I alone here? I just remember the first one was bloody long. It was so long. And for me, it was a bit boring. But it is a fantastic film. But why do we need a sequel? It's one of them films where you say to yourself, why the hell do we need a sequel? Anyway, here's this Johnny from New York Post. Or Tomato. There is nothing wrong with a grunting, violent, ancient Roman holiday, especially when it boasts a supporting performance as delicious as Denzel's Washington. Oh my God, Mac. Jesus Christ. You know what? I actually want to try and pronounce this right here. Sometimes people, when I read some shit and if I can't pronounce it, I don't give a damn if I can't pronounce it. I'm not a flipping uppity journalist that needs to pronounce every shit, right? People.
I don't give a fuck.
Unenviable.
No, that's the wrong one. Why is it? Hold on, let me get this.
Machiavellian.
Machiavellian. Okay. Let me get my bloody chair. There's my chair. God damn it. Let's get back to this. Machiavellian Marquinus. Okay then. So AV Club. This one says, are you not entertained? The answer is no, not really, and no amount of digital gladiatory carnage or bug-eyed overacting can mask the prevailing air of exhausted, decadent imperial decline.
She.
Good Lord, give me an explosion. So there you have it, people. That was the Gladiator. Denzel Washington out here kissing mandem. But anyway, we're gonna go on a short break. We'll be back.
Batman and Red, sandbox of fun. Unscramble your words. Guess the movie. Guess who? Solve the riddle. What month of the year has 28 days? Tell us your answers in the comments.
People. Ooh. See this guy here? Let me play this clip.
Have you ever noticed that if you look at pictures of black men, they never smile? They never do. Like you look at pictures of us over time. Everybody you see who's a star, Magic Johnson, what they say about him? He had a smile that lit up the room, right? Right. He was a killer. He was an athlete. That smile, it isn't that that smile opened doors for him because he knew how to seem warm and approachable. A smile doesn't work where we come from, but you need it outside of where we come from. So you know how to dress for success. You have to know how to be affable and approachable for success too. Like people don't want that. I've known some of the greatest, and you know what I'm talking about, some of the greatest comics I've ever seen. And people didn't like to work with them because they were not accessible. And I'm not talking about letting somebody run over you, but I'm talking about being able to look like I can come up to you and say something to you and have a conversation with you that doesn't become something else.
Let me pause it right there, people. Let me pause this shit right there. This nigga gets on my nerves. Honest to God, people. Oh my life. You know what? I tweeted, I responded to this. I put my little post underneath this. Let me read you what I goddamn wrote. If I can find my, here it is, people. I found my goddamn tweet. Here it is. Here it is. You see that, people? You see that, people? You heard what he said. I'm going to read it out to you. After listening to that, I said, if a nigga don't want to be a jolly ass nigga in a photo, he don't want to be a jolly ass, smiley ass nigga in a photo. Shut the fuck up, DL fucking Hughley. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, people. Oh my God, this man, when he said this, it got on my nerves. Why? Because some niggas don't wanna smile in a goddamn photo. Some niggas just wanna have a straight face in a goddamn photo. Not every nigga wanna be a jolly ass, smiley ass nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, Mr. DL fucking Hughley? Not every nigga wanna be a jolly ass, smiley ass, uppity nigga. God damn it. That you need to smile in a photo for. You need to smile in a photo for me to approach it, for me to give you a job. Nigga, please, not everyone wants to be a smile. People, look at this shit right now. I'm gonna show you some shit. Kings of England portraits, people. I'm gonna show you some shit right now. King Henry II, people, look, can you see him? Is he smiling? No. This nigga ain't smiling. King James ain't smiling. This nigga ain't smiling here either. No one smiling. These are kings of England, people. Look at this. Kings of bloody England, people. None of these niggas are smiling. God damn it. Here's Henry the 8th, people. Henry the goddamn 8th of England. There, he's not a smiley ass nigga. The King Henry the 8th of Great Britain was a mean ass nigga. But he never smiled, people. He never smiled. He had 8 bitches, you know. Was it 9 wives or something? Or 8 wives? Good Lord. King Henry the 8th of Great Britain was a mean ass nigga because he ordered 1 bottle and fucks with 1 model, and he orders more bottles and gets more models. What the fuck are you talking about, DL fucking Hughley? What are you talking about? I have to be a smiley ass nigga to get a job now. What the hell? Who made DL? I swear, people, I'm talking to the American people, to the black to Black America. Who made this nigga the nigga Jedi of the black community? Who made DL fucking Hughley the nigga Jedi, the nigga Yoda of the black community? Give him a goddamn stab. This nigga want niggas globally to be jolly ass, smiley ass niggas in a goddamn photo. People, look at. Let me show you a jolly ass, smiley ass people. You don't even know who this is. Not even know what. I can't even get it. Wait, it is one. Oh my God, people. This is a glorious photo. Here is a jolly ass nigga, people. Good Lord. DL Hughley want niggas to smile and be approachable. They want us to be like this nigga in the middle. Like he want us to go zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is such as factual. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Wonderful feeling. And this nigga DL Hughley want us to be a smiley ass nigga today. Goddamn explosion. Good bloody Lord. DL Hughley, you can get a goddamn bloody Batman slap. People, explosion. Oh my life, people. Good Lord. What do you think of the show so far? Share your thoughts in the comments. And people,
Hello, motherfucker.
don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to sub. But anyway, let me go on a quick break and we're going to be back with our last headline. Diddy running for goddamn jail.
Fat Men in Red, sandbox of fun. Get ready, guys and girls. Guess the next movie. Guess the next movie. Last guess. Tell us your answers in the comments.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. People, apparently, Diddy, this nigga Diddy, is Fleece Diddy Johnson.
As I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
Jesus Christ. Apparently, people, Diddy is running the jail. God damn it. And I found this little few documents on X. Let's read this headline. Let me deliver you the news. What's going on with the Diddy. Anyway, so let me zoom into this. So according to US prosecutors, Diddy is running the jail. Using inmates' phone time to try to get in touch with witnesses, fabricate stories for the media, and paying off other inmates to assist him while still fulfilling their commissary. Jeez. Just Lord of mercy. Anyway, there's Diddy. Let's look at this document. So the document says the defendant also frequently instructs individuals whom he contacts by telephone, including family members and his attorneys, to add other individuals via three-way call. This practice is also not authorized by BOP as it helps conceal the identities of the contacted individuals. The government has reviewed multiple calls in which the defendant has instructed others to dial in third parties, including members and associates of the enterprise and individuals who are not on the defendant's list. Good Lord, people, let's get through this. Non-authorized messaging services. In addition to flouting BOP rules regarding phone use, the defendant also uses non-authorized third-party messaging services called Contact Me as soon as possible to obscure his communications. The defendant appears to be using two Contact Me ASAP accounts. First, the defendant BOP contact list includes a particular email address assigned to defendant's son, which does not appear to be an account owned by the defendant's son, but instead appears to be an email address connected to Contact Me ASAP. Second, the defendant appears to be using another inmate's Contact Me as soon as possible account, primarily using email one. The defendant has exchanged hundreds of text messages via Contact Me. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at this one here. Other inmates' PAC numbers. The government has reviewed dozens of recordings of BOP jail calls in which the defendant uses telephone accounts of at least 8 other inmates. So Diddy thinks he can make waves, that he can manipulate, orchestrate his freedom. But no, the feds are watching, people. The feds are watching the Diddy. And you know what, people? It was his birthday the other day as well. And the kids, the children, decided to post up a birthday video wishing him a happy day. Let's watch this clip.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Look at this shit right here.
Keep going. Happy birthday to Daddy. Keep going, love.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Yay! We love you too.
Love you, Pastor.
People, I'm stop that shit right there. When I first saw this, I personally thought, oh, this shit is kind of weird. Like, when you first see it, you probably think, when you first watch it, you probably think this is normal. This is just another happy birthday video. But when I saw this, I thought this was some bullshit.
Fuck them kids.
Honest to God, people, when I saw this footage, I found it weird. Why? This is weird. This is weird because it's the actions behind it, people, that led up to this video. It's one thing doing a happy birthday video, but it's not like my man is in jail for a minor crime. Diddy has got some serious crimes, you know, people. Racketeering, conspiracy, Jesus Christ, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. His public image is beyond ruined, people. Plenty of people want to see him buried under the jail. We don't want to see him in jail. We want to see him under the jail. And if he descends down to hell, Lucifer is going to be like, nigga, you going further down in hell. It's not like it was just fraud. If it did some fraud, then this video footage would make sense to me. If it's just like a little minor crime, then calling it. But the man out here is being accused of spraying Diddy juice on a nigga and busting them down at the goddamn free cops. Ain't no way these kids sat around the table and was like, oh, it's dad's birthday today. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a video for him, and then we're going to call him up, and then we're going to post this fucking video on social media for everybody to see. People, think about it. The kids them, don't forget, half of them, the man them, the boys them are grown ass. The grown ass. The little one, allow her, and the twins, you know what, allow them. But the boys them, they can get 2 slaps. Get a third one. You really think they sat around and thought, yo, let's ring dad. He's in jail. It's his birthday. You know what they should have done? Just rang him, wished him happy birthday, and that's it. But no, they decided to post it up on social goddamn media. But you know what? I don't believe it was them. I don't think it was their idea. I believe it was Diddy, the Diddler's idea. I think he must have went to them, post this up. We need to like repair my image. To me, that just makes sense. Why it makes sense? Because we've already hearing all these stories, how he's orchestrated and manipulated and likes to be in control of other people's lives. I won't be surprised if these fucking kids are bloody brainwashed. This is your father. Everybody in the whole bloody world has seen him run down Cassie and slap the fire out the bitch. And I say bitch respectfully, forgive me, Lord. Of course it was Diddy that told his kids to, yo, post this up. Wish me happy birthday. I want the public to see this. To me, it's quite narcissistic when I think about it. Don't you agree? Anyway, we've got this article right here. So, Diddy allegedly used his 7 kids, good Lord, and 55th birthday to influence potential jury, feds say. Oh, hell no, Diddy. No. Just because you put that little baby there, no. People.
Fuck them kids.
Yes. We don't give a damn about the kids. And if someone goes, oh, don't say that. You don't give a fuck about any kids in Africa. Have you donated any money to Christian Aid? fucking no, you haven't. So don't bloody sit here pointing the finger at me because I said.
Fuck them kids.
No. Anyway, let's read this shit. Yeah. Diddy is getting creative behind bars to sway a potential jury in his favor. And he even used his recent birthday celebration to obstruct justice in his federal criminal case, prosecutors say. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, federal prosecutors say Diddy, who is currently behind bars, recruited family members to plot and execute a media campaign around his 55th birthday earlier this month for the purpose of influencing a jury at trial. Jesus Christ.
Where's my yak? Where's my yak? Oh.
Oh my Lord, this, you know what, this Diddy, this whole Diddy story, this Diddy drama is a life for me, people. I love the shenanigans. I love the BS going on around here. Good Lord. Anyway, you may recall Diddy's 7 kids posted a gushing Instagram video tribute. Yes, wishing happy birthday, Pops. We love you.
Aww. Fuck them kids.
But the feds say it was all staged to win over potential jurors, saying the IG video at Diddy's carefully curated direction was posted by his kids for each of their social media accounts. Oh, so all the kids are on it.
Fuck them kids.
Prosecutors says Diddy monitored audience engagement from within the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn and specifically discussed with his family and video having its desired effect on potential jury members in this case.
She.
God damn it, people. Diddy yeah, diddling. Lord have mercy. People, I have this next footage. I hope a goddamn ad don't come up. Here it is, people. We're heading over to the art of dialogue. I want you to watch this. Let's play this shit right now.
My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call.
And Gene Dio, former bodyguard Diddy's watching the videos that we just watched.
I want to cry. I want to cry because this motherfucker is such a narcissist. He would put his kids through that type of shit and then want to post something like that, like he gonna get some sympathy from somebody. People ain't sympathizing with him. And he gonna use the kids like that so they can gain sympathy. That shit is crazy to me, bro. You understand? If it was really sincere, it would nothing that the world would need to see.
Exactly. People, let me pause it right there. What the fuck did I just say?
She.
Excuse the language. Excuse the language. But what did I say? I said the actions leading up to the video is weird. Like, if they never posted it up, nobody would have known. But it's the fact that you posted it up and it's not like he's up against minor charges. He's up against serious charges, and everybody in the goddamn world saw that footage of him running down Cassie and fucking slapping the fire out her face. Oh, jeez Louise. Anyway, let's continue watching this.
Now, he sound decent. And I guess he gonna come to the reality that's where you're gonna be for a very long time.
He ain't coming
But
out.
to put your kids through some shit like that, man, and they want to post it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some real bullshit.
I think it's bullshit as well.
He got to understand those kids is going through and going to be going through enough not having their mother and their father there. But you ain't got to post that shit for the world to see it. And the only reason they post that because he told them to.
Yeah, people, let me pause that shit right there. Gene Deal is talking that goddamn shit. He didn't have to post it, that's the thing, but there's a reason why it was posted up, because this man Diddy is not stupid. He's not a stupid man. Whatever he was thinking, it was definitely... There's a reason why it was posted on social media for everybody to see, because it's social media for everybody to see. But why do you want everybody to see your kids wishing you happy birthday? Like, why do you care what everybody thinks? Everybody needs to see it. Jesus Christ, people. Let's continue this.
Something about Christians supposed to be running his IG now.
Yeah.
But we all know he ain't the bird left on the fence. That kid brains is fried already. About some of the shit that he does. Some of the shit that he say. But he's going to be running the IG. That's what I hear. I think
You pause it right there, people. Yeah. I feel like when you if you have experience being around toxic people or have experience living with someone who's toxic, that shit affects you, you know. Especially if you lived with somebody who's toxic or narcissistic, or someone who's very controlling of other people's lives and situations. Over time, you get conditioned into their thinking. Am I telling a lie, people? If I am, share your thoughts. What do you think? What do you think? Anyway, who is Gene Deal, people? I think we need a little recap for those people that don't know who Gene Deal is. I came across Gene Deal about maybe like years ago, like just before COVID times. So about 5 years ago. And I remember MREC TV, they did like an expose on the Biggie situation. It was Gene Deal basically coming out with his side of the story of what happened to Biggie that night of the shooting and leading up to it. And ever since that day that MREC released that video, watching Gene Deal speak his truth, I said, this nigga's memory is fucking impeccable. People, Gene Deal's memory is bloody impeccable. There you go. And tell you that. So every time he does interviews speaking on like Diddy or Tupac or whatever, this man's memory is super sharp. He has never swayed or stirred away from his story. He's always said the same thing word for word. And I respect him for that, because there's people out here that are just liars and I can't remember shit. This nigga remembers everything. But anyway, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal's most shocking claims. So Diddy's arrest for racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking and more is arguably one of the biggest legal moments in music culture. But yeah, let's see where... Okay, there's... So, while many people have been silent, one man has not. The controversial mogul's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, it has felt like every day there is a new interview clip or article dropping where he speaks on things he saw or knew related to Puff. His name and thoughts come up so frequently that they have become both numbing and overwhelming simultaneously. Jesus, that was some words. Another conflict related to Dior is deciding what is true and what's not, with Diddy on the proverbial gallows. It is easy for anyone to come forward and reveal things that may not actually be true. Most recently, he said that Jay-Z hid from Tupac in the Las Vegas. Everybody knows that, hinting Hove being fearful of the late rapper. But anyway, here are some of the shocking claims of Gene Deal. So again, people, Gene Deal was a bodyguard for Diddy back in the day. So Notorious B.I.G. wasn't killed in a drive-by shooting. So I'm gonna go straight to his quote. So Gene Deal was there that night when Biggie got killed, and he was the one that pulled Biggie out of the car to put him on a stretcher to go into the hospital. There's a bit of context to who Gene Deal is, people. So anyway, he says, let me zoom into this. Wasn't no drive-by. The car was standing there at the corner. He said before, later calling out movies that falsely depict what happened. Every Biggie movie that you see, they say it's a drive-by. When the witness tells you the car was stood right there at the corner, the car was probably there all night. His claim is already wild, but the fact he said probably makes it even more controversial because it calls his sanity into question. I saw this kid lose his life. This kid died while I was pulling him out of the car. Jeez. So the next one is Diddy threatened Bad Boy president with baseball bat. So we're just gonna read the quotes, people. I ain't trying to read all this article. You can read it yourself. This is provided by The Vibe. So that's the same shit when Kurt Burrows wouldn't sign over his rights to Bad Boy, his 25% that he was threatening to do to Kirk. He said, like, yo, put that nigga in the car and drive him around so I could see him doing that shit with the putting in the car stuff. The interviewer asked him a follow-up question regarding the threat to Burrows, and Deal shared more details. Yeah. He told Kurt Burrows that when he was threatening him with those baseball bats, Deal said, I think it was like Kirk had to sign over Bad Boy. He had like 25% of Bad Boy, but for them to get the deal, everything had to be in one. Like somebody couldn't own 25% for Puff to do the deal. So Kirk had to sign over his shares to them to do the deal, which I didn't never understand. It wasn't my business to understand, but Kirk ended up signing over it back to Diddy with the promise that he was gonna get it back once they did the whole thing with Clyde Davis and everything. Kirk had been threatened in order to do it. People.
She.
And last but not least, we're gonna stop here. King Porter. King Porter is the mother of the twins or the triplets, I don't know. But anyway, and she mysteriously died. And people want to know how she really died. So King Porter casket was ordered 2 months before she died. Lord have mercy. Why was the casket ordered 2 months prior before she died, people? Put my goddamn Columbo on. Let's read this. Kim Porter's Diddy's ex-girlfriend passed away from what was reported to be lobar pneumonia in 2018. I remember when she died and she was fairly young. And I was thinking to myself, what the hell happened? Pneumonia in this day and age. Anyway, However, over the years, many people have speculated that Puff may have had a hand in her death. The speculation increased when he was arrested. Gene Deal offers some startling information about the couple in the interview with Art of Dialogue. Art of Dialogue is putting out some good content, people, surrounding this Diddy situation. He highlighted how allegedly her death was never investigated. Good Lord. Her body was never examined in the bed where she died. Good Lord. All of her electronic devices were missing. Good Lord. And she had received a massage shortly before her passing, despite being reported to have pneumonia. The biggest claim, though, was perhaps the most shocking thing Dio has ever said. Some people even said that her casket was ordered 2 months before she died. I don't believe that, man. I'm not no conspiracy theorist, but I heard how you order a gold casket 2 months before somebody die, man. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Look at this shit right here. Look at this. Stevie J shares. Let me get my chair back, people. Stevie J shares details from his private in-person conversation with Diddy after the hotel video of Diddy beating Cassie came out, and says he told Diddy he was hurt when he saw this. Aww. We play this. Let's play this, people.
See video affect the way or alter the way you look at Diddy?
Well, you know, it really threw me for a loop because, as I've always stated, I always think about and talk about the things that I know to be true about Sean Combs. And, you know, after I saw the video, I went and saw him in Miami and we had a conversation. And I let him know how affected I was by that. And, you know, I didn't know that he had that in him to do that.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility.
So my conversation with him was basically like, yo, like, you one of my heroes out here, and you hurt me with that.
And what did he say back to you?
I mean, it was pretty much, you know, a brotherhood moment that I'd rather not discuss right now, but, you know, it was a real emotional moment.
People.
Shut the fuck up with that shit.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. People, good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. What that shit? Well, we have come to the end of Pop Culture Digest. Oh my God, it was a glorious day. People, I'm hungry. I am hungry like a motherfucker. But good God, people, it's been a glorious Sunday. I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you want to call me.
Hello, motherfucker.
And don't forget to like this video, sub, share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you thought about these headlines. Oh God. And don't forget to check out my channel, man. We are 400 subs deep. So congratulations. Yo, thank you for everybody that has subbed to my channel. Your sub and your viewership is appreciated. I appreciate all the little people that watch my videos. I don't give a fuck if I get 6 views or 100 views or whatever views. I like to make shit. I like to rant. That's what people, we come over here, we can have pop, we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. Don't forget to check out the latest videos. We got some latest shorts. Check them out. Check them out. Actually, I'll play one for you. This is the latest short. Isn't that funny, people? Yes. But anyway, people, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna get some food. But the first thing that you need to do is
tell your friends about me.